Hey y'all, it's Bonita. First video of 2023. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking a little bit, but not too much. So I just wanted to give y'all a little update, because we're in a new year. Shout out to 2023. Y'all ain't gonna lie, 2022 defeated me, like done for. So I'm looking forward to a better year this year. And I hope y'all having a good year so far, because I almost threw in the towel like 3 days ago and was like, you know what? 2024 just might be my year. But, we still here. We still kicking or whatever. So I'm just here for the ride, y'all. But welcome if you're new. If you're not new, hi. I want to call y'all Bonita Gang, but I have some male subscribers on here. And I don't want y'all to be like, Bonita Gang, like. So I'm gonna just call y'all my loves. Cause y'all my loves for real. Like, you already know. LOL smiley face. But outside of that, I just wanted to do a quick video on how I leveled up. Well, I ain't gonna say, well, in the process of leveling up. From 2022 to 2023, which is now. And the things I did to make sure I don't have a repeat of last year. So let's get into it. And before I get into it, y'all, why am I just finding out that Publix has the best cakes? I got this cake made for myself because I'm almost at 200 subscribers, but I told myself once I hit 100, I was going to celebrate. Didn't get to go, so here's the cake, y'all. Of course, Bria Bonita, the baddest. The flowers are so cute, and yeah, I'm going to be posting this on my TikTok, but it's very much given. And it's whip icing. I know a lot of people don't like whip, but whip is so good. Like, y'all sleeping on whip. So, yeah. I'm going to try to keep this video as short and sweet as possible. Because, me, I'm, like, straight to the point type person. I hate when people just prolong it. Like, let's just get to it. Okay, so the first thing, since I'm going off the dome, the first thing I want to say was finances. So, I have Bank of America and Navy Federal. So, those are the only two I'm familiar with. I'm not sure about the other banks, but they have this financial tracker where you can basically track your monthly spending. They send you statements, and I screenshot it because, of course, it's January. So I screenshotted October, November, December, and after I screenshotted those, sorry, y'all, so I got asthma, so I was out of breath. But so I screenshotted my statements, and it basically showed me, how much I was spending. So I took my iPad, and I got an Apple Pen, by the way, y'all know.
Material girl. And I get it from my mammy Bombay.
But I took the iPad, and I basically like drew explanation points and like scribbled real red to let you know, like, this is where majority of your money was spent. So when I checked it, majority of it was credit cards. So let me be the first one to say, if you have a credit card, think about getting a credit card, please be responsible. Like, I'm getting there, but I don't want to blame it on like how I grew up, but I'm still trying to teach myself how to manage money properly, because I really wasn't properly taught that. But a lot of people like to say that 30% utilization, but for me, I like to keep mine 10 and under, because I've noticed keeping it 10 and under, your score increases. Now, if you're like in the 700s, like maybe 760 and up, 750 and up, I feel like the 30% is okay. But if you're just starting out like me and you're still frequently trying to build your credit, I recommend staying in that 10% utilization and just not touching the cards except for maybe gas, Netflix, Hulu, the little miscellaneous things, so it can stay down and you won't have to put as much money paying it back. So, okay, so my second thing is eating out. I'm sure on my previous vlogs, y'all always saw me at Chili's. Yes, I do love Chili's. Who doesn't love Chili's though? But Chili's, Chick-fil-A, Zaxby's, y'all know the popular chain restaurants that are so good, can't resist it. They were making me broke. Okay. So I basically put an exclamation point by those. And when I was like drawn out and everything I was buying, I'm like, wow, like How did I go to Chick-fil-A 3 times in a week? And I'm sure I would have went Sunday if they were open. So that was a problem itself. And yeah, so for now, I just started getting groceries. Meal prepping can save you money as well. And just eating what I have at the house. Because I know we'd be like, I don't want it. You know, like we did when we were kids. But it's kind of like, do you want to save money or do you want to eat out and go broke? You know, because back in the day, I used to be like, well, I'm always choose going out to eat. But now it's kind of like, no, I'm going to choose the smart way, the financial way, and I'm going to save my money from going out to eat. And I'm not saying you can't buy these fast foods or you can't go out to eat. It's just set a limit for yourself. Because if you're just spending your money excessively on fast food, for one, health, eating all that greasy stuff and the drinks and the liquor. I'm not a liquor drinker, but y'all already know, like, it makes you gain weight, causes acne, etc. So why not just, you know, do it a little smarter? So for myself, I say I at least go out to eat at least once or twice out of the month versus maybe 4 times out of the month, so I can save money and just cook at home. So I highly recommend. I mean, hey, it's just me. This is just my advice, but you know, to each his own. Okay, and my third thing I would like to say that I saw on my Bank of America statement was different purchases from majority Amazon. I'm going to exempt December only because that was Christmas and we sponsored a family, so I'm not going to count December. But November and October and on back, no excuse, like no excuse. And then when I look at the my recent orders, it's nothing I really needed. It's just, it was a want. It really wasn't a need. It's kind of like a new iPad case. The one I had was very much durable. Different cases and hair stuff and just little miscellaneous that adds up, because when it's like $5, you don't think of it as like, oh my God, like it's just $5. And next thing you know, $5, $10, $15, $20. Next thing you know, you up $100. And y'all know how Amazon is, like the TikTok, being on TikTok and seeing Amazon and be like, oh my God, that looks so good, like I want that. But it's kind of like, yes, you can want it, but at the same time, don't let Amazon be the reason that you're scrapping up to pay your phone bill. Hey, somebody had to say it, and I care, so I'm going to say it, and this was actually me at one point. So limit your online shopping. Like, if you don't need it, don't purchase it. It's okay to want things. We're human. We want things. But at the same time, let's not prioritize what we want over what we need. Okay? Like, y'all heard what his name is? 3 6 Mafia say? Could have paid your light bill. You bought an outfit. I mean, even he's trying to tell you to be financially responsible. So let's get to it. Like, no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. None. And another one that's major for me is not being able to say no. Y'all, you have to learn how to say no. If you just keep Cash Apping, Zelling, PayPaling, bank transferring money to people when they need it, you're going to neglect your needs. And I'm not saying be a selfish person, because I'm far from being selfish. Like, I would give you the shirt off my back if you needed it. But at the same time, it's kind of like, you can't keep prioritizing people over your own needs. If you know you need to save money, live better, Walmart. You don't need to be out here just giving like you Floyd Money Mayweather. You need to be saving, babes, okay? And this is coming from somebody who just always giving. If it's not for something that's important, like you need it for like a light bill, phone bill, your child, you know, it has to be extreme. I don't mind. But if you're asking me for money and you're saying like, hey, I want this case off of Amazon. No. If I have to tell myself no for things I want, why would I tell you yes? I'll wait. I'm not waiting, because that makes no sense. None. So yeah, that was, I ain't gonna say was, that is my biggest downfall. Because yes, I have credit cards, but what did I just say in the last few clips about the credit cards? Keep track of your utilization. If you just spending, yes, you can pay the money back, but then that's take away from money you could have had stashed. Come on. Come on. It's 2023, so I just want y'all to come along this journey with me to financial freedom. Not doing the same things we did last year, and just becoming better people overall. So, yeah. And my last one would be not including yourself to things you're not invited to. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't care who invite me this place, who don't ask me to go somewhere, who don't include me. Baby, I've saved so much money. I mean, yes, I spent a lot last year, but I also saved as much money too. And I know it's a whole controversy on who splits the bill. If you're invited to a birthday dinner, everybody has to pay a portion and those kind of debates. But it's kind of like when you're just to yourself and you're out the way and you're not in those debates, or you're not going out and you're not in the club, you save so much money. And this is coming from someone who's a vet. A vet when it came to going out. Like, I've been there, done that. I'm still young, so even if I still want to go out, it still wouldn't look like weird because I'm still young. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I just don't, it's not me. Like, as much money as I spent to get the bottle, to get in the club, drinks, eat, and yes, people used to pay for me, but sometimes I do like to pay for myself because, you know, if you know, you know. But yeah, so I was like, this ain't for me. It's like when you're not invited nowhere, you don't have to spend nothing. Like, if you don't invite me out to eat, I don't have to buy nothing to eat. I can stay home and save my money. So that's why when I'm telling y'all, stuff don't bother me. Like, for 2023, how about nobody invite me nowhere? Let's just keep it going. So, yeah. And another thing is, my birthday's coming up, y'all. My birthday's coming up. So, I didn't be planning that, but it's not gonna be nothing extravagant like it usually is. It's probably gonna be something plain Jane, only because I got a big girl purchase coming up and I won't let nobody get between it. Nobody. And this isn't nothing I learned, but I just want to put out there that yes, I'm a YouTuber. Yes, I'm gonna strive to make videos and post them weekly, but at the same time, I just want to say, from being a beginner YouTuber, sometimes posting content is draining. Only because I found myself having to take out the camera, record, take out of my phone, record, and it's kind of like I feel like I'm really missing the in the moment So that's another thing I'm going to work on, is how can I record content while not interfering with the current moment where I'm in. So yeah. That's just my last thing. Sorry, I'm in a daze. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm gonna keep this short. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be posting another video because, like I said, I'm gonna try to keep it consistent. But like I said, I'm really trying to live in the moment 2023. So me pulling out my phone and my camera, doubt it. But till next time, babes. I'll see y'all later.